CBI says they're dealing with a backlog processing rape kits of more than 500 days.
So that means that assault survivors have to wait for months or even years for their cases to proceed. 9 News reporter Colton Chavez joins us with details on that. Colton.
Well, Kyle, Jenny Willford is a Democrat representing Northglenn in the House, and in a one-on-one interview today, she told me she's still waiting for justice in her case after she was assaulted last year. So in the meantime, she's doing what she can to move forward.
I never expected that this is something I would tackle as a state legislator, as a parent of 2 young kids.
State Representative Jenny Willford says she refuses to change her expectations of justice.
Victims deserve answers, and anything else is unacceptable.
She says it's been nearly a year since she was assaulted by a rideshare driver on her way home. She says the driver started by making sexual comments before escalating to assault.
Thinking I'm almost home, I'm there, like I'm almost to safety. And to be assaulted when you can see your house, there are no words.
Willford says police performed a DNA test on the clothing she was wearing.
I can't move forward with my case because there's a 517-day DNA and rape kit backlog.
The Colorado Bureau of Investigation says the 517-day backlog is due in part to a previous employee accused of taking shortcuts while processing DNA in cases like Willford's.
Every day I live with this. I live with not having answers, not being able to move on.
In the meantime, she's filed a lawsuit against Lyft. It claims her driver was unauthorized by the company and was driving under a different person's name against policy.
Nobody else should be hurt. Nobody else should have to go through this.
She says she wants to hold the company accountable, not just for her, but for all rideshare users.
It's really hard to be a parent of 2 young kids and raise them in a world where sexual assault is so prevalent. And we have backlogs of 517 days, and there's no justice and there are no answers.
Willford says Lyft refunded her for the ride and then promised her that she would never be paired up with that driver ever again. Now, in a statement, Lyft said in part, safety is fundamental to Lyft and the behavior described in this incident has no place in our society, but they could not comment on the details of the lawsuit. Colton Chavez, 9 News.